We saw the release of hundreds of LEGO sets in 2023, and today we're going to be covering some of the highlights. Now guys, obviously I can't go and cover every single LEGO set that came out in 2023, or else this would be a 2-hour long video, but we're going to hit some of the highlights for you guys today and hop into ones that I think were really stellar to come out this year. So, first off, we're going to go to Brickset.com for this and filter the year 2023 to see what came out this year. So starting the 1st of January, we have one of my favorites I have not yet picked up, but am definitely going to before it retires, the Jazz Club. This one is really cool, guys. I think the sign's awesome in the front there. Pizzeria attached to it's really good too. 2 builds from the modular series I've been wanting for a long time, and definitely would be a great first one for me to pick up. Let's see if we can get out of here. Next we have the Wildflower Bouquet, Dried Flower Centerpiece. The Tranquil Garden was also a really strong one to recently come out. This one you can get at Costco for about 20% off, so if you're interested, go pick that one up there. I like this one a lot. This would pair well with my bonsai tree, so might get it and put it next to that, but we'll see for that. We also had the new Land Rover Classic Defender that came out. That one looks really good. If you're into Technic, that's a really solid one to get. The Concorde came out this year. That was a really cool one. I knew nothing about the Concorde until I saw the set, but I think the set looks great. I love the stand, and that plaque is probably the best plaque in any LEGO set, in my opinion. Why does it keep doing that? Anyways, we also had El Dorado Fortress. We did a video on this a couple months ago now. I'll try and find the video and link it. I don't remember though. But this is a really cool one. 2,509 pieces. Really big pirate build. Can never go wrong with some of the LEGO pirates. We had set 1032, the Corvette. One of my also personal favorites this year that I'm definitely excited to pick up soon is the Pac-Man Arcade. This one is awesome with the Ghost and Pac-Man on top. The mini build that slides in the back looks really good, and the playability of this set is 10 out of 10. My mom just purchased the Alpine Lodge because she gets all the winter sets, so seeing this one built in person really made me appreciate it a lot more. It's a super cool set, guys, and definitely a staple to anyone's Winter Village collection. We had Learn More About Chinese Culture, a Duplo set, the Majestic Horse. I do not remember that one. Some Friends sets we'll skip through. A few 5+ Spider-Man sets. Not bad. This Spidey Mobile Headquarters was pretty cool. Had a lot of good figs in that one with Miles and Rhino. More Duplo. We'll go to the second page. More Duplo. Just going to skip through the Duplo. Some classic sets. A few polybags we'll skip through. Himeji, I probably butchered that, but Himeji Castle, that's another really strong one. That was a really cool build. Any Japanese style architecture I think looks fantastic, so that's really cool to see. Had a few new Minecraft sets. I like the Bee Cottage a lot. That one's really neat. The sword also is a really popular one. The panda I'm reselling right now, so if you guys are interested, head over to my Whatnot, pick that one up. I think it's like $35, so you get that about half off. The axolotl house I like a lot. Those little axolotl pieces are super cool. I kind of wish they weren't like Minecraft blocky, but still really cool to see an axolotl in LEGO. Another one of my favorites is this A-frame cabin. This is another modular one I definitely want to pick up before it retires. I think this is great. The trees are 10 out of 10. And as a big person who enjoys camping, this is a really cool one I like to see in LEGO form. BTS Dynamite. I think the discounts say what needs to be said about that one. Tales of the Space Age. I like this one a lot. Not what I'm going to pick up, but I appreciate it for what it is. Hocus Pocus. Never seen the movies. Cool build. Just don't really care about it. The Insect Collection. I think this one's really cool. I would really only want the Praying Mantis. Maybe the Butterfly. But the Praying Mantis is definitely just stand out there for me. Viking Village is one I'm definitely picking up around Christmas. That'll probably be not a next paycheck, but a next paycheck type of thing. Got to pay for school first. But that's one I'm super excited for. 4 figs and really cool designs on that build. So definitely one I want to pick up. Orient Express is another really strong one that just came out recently. This one includes 8 figures, 2 locomotives, or think, is that how you say, two freight cars or whatever and one locomotive. But that one's really cool, especially when you motorize it. More Friends stuff. Don't know where I just went to, but more Friends stuff. More Friends stuff. Some City stuff. Few polybags. This polybag for Ninjago is really stellar. Having 2 figs for $5 is really fantastic. I also picked up a lot of these Doctor Strange polybags. That cape piece is phenomenal. And the Batman polybag was also really good. That was a really strong one to see come out this year. Again, 10 out of 10 cape piece with the rubberized cape. A few city sets. I like the Main Street one. That one's pretty cool. The birds are pretty cool. The Great Wave, kind of disappointing because I wanted the artist to come with it. Amazing Spider-Man, not one of my favorites, and I think it's a little overpriced. The minifigure tribute, that one is fantastic. Super expensive to get now for what it retailed at, but a really cool one nonetheless. We had a Bionicle set. I did not realize we had a Bionicle. Oh, it's not true Bionicle. That's why. I was gonna say, we have the Flower Pot. That was a pretty good one. The Pirate Ship Playground. I think that was top 3 GWP this year. Death Star 2. That's pretty good as well for a GWP. Galileo, another top 3 gift GWP. That was a really cool one to see. Gringotts Vault, for what it is, 10 out of 10 polybag. Not in my top 3 just because I'm not a Minecraft fan, but still a really strong one. Wintertime Carriage coming out, that has potential to be a top 3. I think that one's really strong as well, especially for any Winter Village sets. The Tusken Raider brickhead, I think, is one of the best brickheads and is like $6 right now on Lego.com. But that's a really strong one. More brickheads that came out. The Sonic's a little derpy. I don't really like the Sonic that much. And the Lord of the Rings brickheads were kind of a disappointment, but we'll see if anything else Lord of the Rings comes out. The Braille bricks came out. Mini Steamboat Willie, that was a GWP that was really strong, and I like seeing that one a lot this year. Let's get into a few Star Wars sets, even though we've covered like all of them on the channel in past videos. We'll try and find a few Star Wars sets for you guys because that's obviously the bulk of what we talk about here on the Tiger Builds channel. Got a few Technic sets. I will point out this Bat Cycle I think is really cool. That's one I would like to see on a discount. Maybe pick that one up on Facebook Marketplace for a good price. A few Disney sets we'll point out. The Walt Disney Tribute Camera. Really strong build with Walt there. Peter Pan. That's a cool one. Those stunt bikes were actually pretty cool, especially like the one with the bathtub. I like that one a lot. I thought that was really unique and definitely really cool. But guys, as you can see as we're scrolling here through some sets, like just hundreds of stuff. It would simply take too long to go over everything. So that's why we're kind of skimping through. Maybe one day we could get a more in-depth review of every single set, but that would take forever. So we'll see about that. We have our first Star Wars set, the Star Wars Mech 3-pack. Not a huge fan of mechs, but the 3-pack is not bad. So if you're interested in that, that's a good way to get those. We have the Disney 100 series. Highlight of that is obviously Stitch and Baymax, as well as the Marvel series, which we have our favorite Marvel ones right here on the channel, Wolverine and Moon Knight. If anyone has a Beast, let me know because I'm trying to find one. Mario's are usually a flop anyways, so that's not a huge deal there. Let's get into the Star Wars. We got Ninjago. Ninjago's cool. I'm simply not a Ninjago collector. Here we go. Some Star Wars. So we have the Bausch Leia helmet. That was a 10 out of 10 helmet. Emperor's Throne Room diorama and Endor Speeder Chase diorama. I'm waiting for these to go on a discount and then I'll pick them up, but I love the diorama series, so these are 2 I'm definitely going to have to get. Coruscant Guard gunship, again, kind of waiting for this to go on a discount like the ATE did. Gets us about 20% off, would be nice. X-Wing Starfighter and Executive Superstar Destroyer, great sets. Ghost and Phantom, my favorite set of the year personally. I think that was the best set to come out this year. Super true to what it's supposed to represent. I think it's the best Ghost, in my opinion. Tenu Jedi Temple, awesome figs in that set. Build is obviously whatever since it's 4+, but awesome figs. Yoda's Jedi Starfighter, good for what it is, a lot better than the old one. Definitely slept on, even though one just came out. Spider Tank, just want the Bo-Katan. Just want the Bo-Katan. T6 shuttle, that's very soon to be purchased for me. There's like if there's like a tier list, it's like that and the Viking Village. Those are like right there next to be purchased. E-Wing versus Jihadi's Starfighter. The figs in this one are awesome and definitely want to get this one for those figs. Rebel 4 Yavin base, again fig heavy set. Pretty good display ability. I don't like all the gaps in it though, so that part hinders it. The advent calendar, we just started, guys. I got it right here. First day we opened up Omega and this cool little shed, so go hop on the shorts and see those. The big release for Star Wars, the Venator Class Republic Attack Cruiser at $650 with a Rex, which is now $12, and that Yularen, which is going to be the expensive fig from that set, but that's a super cool one. Gonna get that one day once I have some more big boy money. And to wrap this video, guys, up, we're going to end with Star Wars. So we'll go back one page and finish up with the Star Wars we have on that page. So we also have the TIE Bomber, which was a really strong set. The Mandalorian Fang Fighter versus TIE Interceptor. This was a good set, but I simply wanted the TIE Interceptor, so I haven't picked this one up because I don't care about the Fang Fighter. I don't think it's that great. And I'm not really willing to pay $100 for those two ships when I only want the one. And finally, to end this video, we've got Captain Rex's helmet and Clone Commander Cody's helmet, both retailing at $70. Really strong helmets, and the last three helmets are definitely three I want to pick up for my collection. So guys, I know that was really quick and speedy, but I wanted to give you guys a rundown of 2023 LEGO sets now that the year is coming to a close. And obviously, got to shout it out, Avengers Tower is on that list, and definitely high on that list for stuff coming out. So I know you didn't see pictures of that, but that was also a big release to see this year as well. Thanks for stopping by today's video, guys. Let me know down below what your favorite sets of 2023 were, and stick around because, like I've said in the past several videos, a lot of stuff coming out in December that you're not going to want to miss. So make sure you subscribe, ring that notification bell, follow on all the socials, and yeah, just do that. Peace.